a job, each generation has a job. And today we're wanting to encourage you guys to check out Tom's shoes and see what it's like not to have a pair of shoes. When you buy these shoes, somebody's going to get a pair of shoes in Africa that doesn't have them, and we're going to go literally put them on their feet in November. Today we're unifying behind doing something really simple. We just walk. So I want to thank you guys for doing this, and we're going to finish the mile. Thank you.
Oh, we are here in Orlando. This is walk number 24, and it just finished raining, pouring rain. I mean, look at the bus, it's covered in water. Very humid, very hot, but we're ready to walk. Join us, here we go, walk number 24. Welcome to walk number 24 here in Orlando. Some people here with me here.
I'm Christina. I'm Laurel. Hi. Stacy.
And I'm Zach, and this is the walk.
Today we're walking because we want to talk about putting shoes on the feet of people that don't have them. We need the opportunity to start small. We don't have to start big. We don't have to begin by, changing the world one person at a time, but we can change the world one person at a time by making an impact on one person's life. So today, let's say remind you guys about Tom's shoes again. Okay, anybody got a Tom's?
I have a Tom's that you like.
So for this tour, we partnered with Tom's Shoes. Tom's Shoes is another great example. We used our music with Great Divide, and thousands of you guys bought that song, and all the proceeds went to help kids keep them from getting AIDS from being born, for prevention of AIDS in a hospital in South Africa. And then you guys are to thank for that. So many of you that went out and got that song. Tom's Shoes is an example of a group of guys that started a shoe company and said, you know what? I have shoes. What can I do with that? So Tom's Shoes, every time you buy a pair of Tom's, they donate a second pair to a child in poverty. And through this whole tour, we're selling shoes at every show and making an impact one by one, allowing people to help themselves by starting, facing poverty, facing the opportunity to get an education, the opportunity to go get a job, to help themselves. We don't want to be the generation of awareness anymore. We want to be the generation of action. We want to be the generation there's a moment in time, every generation has a different job. We can all be the okay generation or the passive generation, or we can decide to be great, and we can decide to look for ways in our everyday life to make an impact. You don't have to wait until tomorrow to make a difference. Okay? It happens today. The issues going on with AIDS, that's our problem, okay? We have to face it. What's going on in Africa, if we can look across the world and give someone a pair of shoes and allow them to make a difference in their own life, we can then turn around and say, well, what work do we have to do right here? Okay? We're responsible to do that. And this is an opportunity for us. This is a moment in time for us to be greater than before. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. It really inspires us to see you rocking with us. No, this is real. This is the difference. We're not our parents' generation. We have different tools available to us. We can look at everything we do in our life. We can vote with our wallet. We can make a difference by doing things that make an impact on others. If you feel that you're the action generation, I want you to scream at the top of your lungs, say, I took the walk! I took the walk! One more time, and for everybody to hear you say, I took the walk! I took the walk! You guys are amazing.
Woo, what a walk. Yeah, that was a big crowd out there. Thank you everybody who took the walk with us. This was the 24th mile we took here in Orlando, and it was really awesome. Tons of people. I know it was wet and hot and it was raining outside before we did it, but still a lot of people there. And for everybody who walked without their shoes on, you guys are awesome. You guys are really making a difference by doing something symbolic but meaningful. And a lot of people asking us today, you know, what this is really about. And I want to remind everybody that joined us that this whole campaign, the whole walks, everybody that's done these simple things, you're signaling to everybody around you that you're not going to wait until tomorrow to make an impact. You're doing it today, and it's really inspiring for us. We'll see you on the next walk.